Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP. The Cougars are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David.
There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Houston going up tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, running back on the move. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. Was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. Across the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The offense set for a first down play.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Creates a little room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. On the direct snap, it's Cavazos. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! Backed up in the They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, TCU, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thompson. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Gonna look downfield again. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Horned Frogs will go for it here on 4th down. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. He's just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the lone running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. this third down play to open the period. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Cavazos. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Houston wants to play fast. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. He uncorks one deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running. He stopped at the 18. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Finds a little space. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing. You're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds him out of backfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Houston going up-tempo.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it in the middle, it's Cavazos. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Give to the running back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. A operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it.
Run play with the quarterback. No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the direct snap, it's Cavazos. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. That slices the lead to 2.
And this offense obviously wanted to take the lead.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out fast for the Wildcat.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Striving for the goal line, loose football. And the offense has a chance, down one possession in the fourth. From the gun, the ground game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Houston wants to play fast. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. It's dropped. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it inside the 25. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Going to swing it on second down. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's looking to throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and